Hello students, welcome to English class. I'm your English teacher, Mr. Oza, and it is time for us to work on classwork number 66. Today's chapter is called The Stadium. And of course, the novel that we are reading is The Kite Runner, written by Khaled Hosseini. All right, here we go. Some instructions just to start off here in this video, the same stuff that you've been used to throughout the unit. You've already looked at 4 pictures, maybe 5 pictures, which is great, and you've already done one prediction and question, which I will respond to if I haven't already. You're watching this video right now, which is awesome. Once you're done with this video, you're going to read the chapter. There's a PDF linked in your doc. You're going to fill out the Says Means Matters chart, or the SMM chart. Then you're going to do a quick open response, and please, as always, remember to use a piece of evidence to support your claim. Remember, you can find some evidence right there in your chart. You can find that evidence in the book. So let's talk about those 4 pictures. Today in the book, we are at Ghazi Stadium in Kabul, Afghanistan. The Ghazi Stadium is the largest stadium in the country. And why are we here? Well, if you remember from the last chapter, there was a orphanage director, and this guy's name was Zaman. And remember, we're trying to find Sorab. We're trying to find the son of Hassan, this kid right here. And so where is he? Well, the director of the orphanage said, go to Ghazi Stadium. You'll find a guy there making speeches and wearing dark sunglasses. He is the one who purchased Sorab, the son of Hassan. And so find that guy, find the guy wearing the glasses. He will have Sorab, and that's the way you find the kid. So here we are at Ghazi Stadium. Amir goes there with his driver, Farid, and he sees some crazy stuff going on. So there is a soccer game going on here at Ghazi Stadium. Soccer, as you know from the beginning of the unit, very popular sport over there in Afghanistan. So during halftime of the game, you see something crazy happen. There are some prisoners brought out to the middle of the field, and these people are publicly executed. Stones are thrown at them until they die. Why? Because they are guilty of lust. Remember, the Taliban are religious extremists, right? And so they are going to use violence against people who don't worship God in the same way that they do, all right? And lust, as you may know, is one of the 7 deadly sins, and in the religion that the Taliban follow, lust or kind of cheating on your spouse is a crime punishable by death. And so they actually throw stones at the guilty party until they die. And this is something that actually happened at Ghazi Stadium in the 90s. The Taliban would take, people who are guilty of these, religious crimes and kill them in front of large crowds, in front of everybody. And, they used to say that the grass was soaked red. It was dyed red because of all the blood that had been shed at Ghazi Stadium. And so this is obviously a fictional story, right? The story of Amir is not a true story, but it is based on true events. And one of those true events is people being killed during halftime of soccer games at Ghazi Stadium. So that part is absolutely 100% true. And it's very scary, it's unfortunate, and it's sad, and you're going to read about it today. Remember, who has the boy? Who has Sorab? Remember, this is the son of Hassan. We are looking for this boy. We've been trying to find him here in Kabul. Amir's trying to save Hassan's son, which is technically his nephew. Remember what the orphanage director said. Well, there's this guy with these dark sunglasses. He'll be there. He is one of the Taliban leaders. You got to find him. And he has the boy. So here we are at the stadium, trying to find this guy, trying to find the boy. So once this video is over, I would like for you to please read this chapter. It's exciting, it's sad, it's dramatic. This is, one of my favorite chapters in the book. It's, obviously a sad topic to talk about when you have people being publicly executed, in a public forum. But it is exciting and it is very well written. So take a look at that PDF in the doc once this video is over, and then you're going to fill out the says means matters chart. Remember to put in your citations, right? The author's last name and the page number. If you find a description here in the middle, then you put in the quote. You find that quote matching from this page, and make sure that you do a citation, right? If you see the quote, then you write the description. Just explain what is happening in that particular quote. And of course, explain why it matters, why is it important, or also just why is it interesting? You know, why would I choose this quote or this moment to talk about in the chart, right? That's what you can fill in here in this area of the chart. All right, and then as always, you've got your open response. Please just share your opinion, and please use a quote from the novel or anywhere else to support your claim, all right? Where can you find a quote? Well, you have the PDF. You have those 4 pages to look through and find a quote. You also have the chart, right? You've got 4 quotes here in the chart, 2 that I found, 2 that you found, so you can use one of those quotes. But also, if there's any like related material that you've seen in some show, some movie, read some article, read some book that is related, that would be even cooler if you were to bring in information from some other source. You also do have a grading rubric right in there that you can look at so that you can see how you're going to be graded and even grade yourself. So that's going to do it for this video. Good chapter here, chapter 10. We've only got 2 more chapters to go, 11 and 12, and we will be done with The Kite Runner by Khaled Hosseini. So as always, thank you guys for watching. If you have any feedback, if you have any tips or any suggestions for these videos or for class overall, please let me know. I'm very open-minded, and I want to thank you again for watching. I hope you all have a great class.